name is Dylan Metzner, and I'm a shareholder here at Jones Keller, practicing in the Private Wealth Planning and Administration Group. Starting with estate planning, it's helping people make sure themselves and their loved ones are protected, themselves during planning for incapacity and after death, and how things flow after death. That's the core of the private wealth planning. But then it becomes more expansive, and there can be tax planning. You can have issues with family dynamics, second marriages, wanting to make sure that the surviving spouse is provided for but doesn't necessarily disinherit the deceased spouse's children, transfer tax issues, and it really comes down to being a partner and working with my clients and helping them, number one, identify their goals, but then once we help identify their goals, helping them achieve their goals in the most efficient and practical way possible. Few common problems clients have when they come to me on the planning side is really identifying who's going to make financial or medical decisions during incapacity or after death. Clients often come thinking it's got to be a family member, and oftentimes the family members are not in a good position to serve. So we can help clients identify fiduciaries or people outside of the family to assist in those issues. Another common problem we have is really when it comes to with respect to tax planning. Clients may have a significant liquidity event, or there may be a significant liquidity event in the future. And oftentimes, if we get ahead of that liquidity event before a letter of intent is signed, we can do some planning, philanthropic planning, that can ultimately save quite a bit of income taxes for the client. A third issue we have, a common problem, is estate plans that clients put in place a few years ago, maybe 5 years ago, maybe even 10, 20 years ago, that haven't been looked at and nothing's been done, and they're just completely out of date. So it's really checking in and making sure things are up to date and are being, to the extent they're in place, are being administered properly. We do not have a net worth minimum. What we look for is being able to add value to clients. The end product of our services are the legal documents. But clients aren't paying just for those legal documents. They're paying for our advice, and really to help the clients understand and maybe synthesize or help clients really identify what their goals are. And then working with clients to understand the family dynamics. We like asking questions. We like getting in and knowing how the family gets along. What's the good, the bad, and the ugly? Because the bad and the ugly is often what can, if unidentified, can often rear their bad and ugly heads later and lead to litigation.